What's good, my urban crimers? And I'm back with another crazy crime reaction video. If you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that like button, tap that bell, and subscribe for more true crime content. Now, today we got a crazy video I was watching the other day. A neighbor calls the police to check up on their 74-year-old neighbor, Dorothy, whom they hadn't heard for a couple days. And when the police get there, they found a 30-year-old man whom she was living with, was living with her, but they did not find Dorothy. Now let's check this crazy story out.
This officer was by himself on a routine welfare check. What he didn't know is that he might be talking to a killer. Just past midnight on November 14th, 2022, a Milwaukee police officer responded to a welfare check in a residential neighborhood. The caller was concerned for their 75-year-old neighbor, who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb II.
Okay, so the neighbor called for their 75-year-old neighbor who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb. So she was living with him. So let's continue the story.
A man who shared no familial ties. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft, and multiple disorderly conduct charges. According to a community briefing, upon arrival, Israel spoke through a window and agreed to let an officer inside.
And after you. You said you gotta make sure you got an animal or something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
Okay, so he picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence. First off, I don't even know why the officer didn't let him lead. But
What, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that for?
Oh no, to block the door and it swings open.
Gotcha.
According to the community briefing, this is the only entrance and exit in the home. The rotor likely weighs around 20 pounds, more than enough to prevent anybody from quickly leaving or entering the room.
You want to just knock on the door for me?
Ready? She's laying on her bed.
okay, so he said at first that she's laying in her bed. So let's check that out.
15426
Dorothy!
20
Where's her bed at?
there.
After you. You got any lights here?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, bro is already acting weird to me. He is already acting too weird to me. It's throwing me off already. Like,
You got the lights on?
I'll get you a big bill.
Oh. Hey, you just going there for me?
Yeah, no,
What do you mean?
she's right here.
Oh. She's right here?
Yeah.
Dorothy? Is she?
what is up with my mans? What is going on? He pointed in the room first, and then he said she's asleep right there after the officer already asked him, where is Dorothy?
Sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. How long she been sleeping for?
Like since 6.
What's the bag for?
She wets the bed.
She wets the bed. You gotta cover it like that.
Because you're laying with out in the window and stuff.
Okay, you pull the cover back for me?
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that? Her face.
She's sleeping.
Alright, just step back for me. Is it Dorothy? Miss Dorothy?
Dorothy?
Why she got flowers and stuff on her hair like that?
Something not right.
Okay, step back. Step back.
She's dead.
What do you mean she's...
He just said she's dead. That's I knew it off rip. I knew it. It's like he already acting weird.
She's dead. I was gonna call her relatives in the morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
The phone's in my room.
Put your hands up.
All right.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up.
Turn around. Put your hands on your back. 5446. Y'all, you know the squad to my location. I'm the supervisor. Put your hands on your back. You don't got any weapons or anything like that. See? Turn around. Don't even look at me. Hands on your back. You're looking at me. Don't do that. Why you look? No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous. Stop looking at me. Don't do that. I'm telling you. Stop looking at me. You're gonna get tased. You hear me? Just letting you know.
Hey, he better relax. He already know them officers be trigger happy, bruh. He trim.
Don't do that. Alright? I got a taser right now.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
Alright? Alright?
In the face.
No.
In the face.
No.
Her relatives. Call her relatives. Call her relatives, please.
What's wrong with this man, dog? He just asked the officer to shoot him in the face. He's guilty. Off rip, he's guilty.
Don't. Make that other squad 1017, please.
Please. Thanks.
457, super short to respond. 1017, 572.
No.
Come work.
Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up.
60.
Because you're doing too much moving and you're making me nervous.
I'm going to 60, Eagle for that.
No. Just don't move.
Tell him.
Step 340, show stone. 340, Eagle for that.
On the ground.
Hey, buddy got that taser on him.
On the ground. On the ground. On your stomach. No, on your stomach.
Please.
Sir, on your
You
stomach.
gotta shoot me.
Okay. You're doing too much.
Okay, don't take it. Don't take it.
No, you're going to get to this.
Okay, I'm down.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Hands behind your back. Behind your back.
Officer finna fire his ass up.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Your other hand behind your back. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hand behind your back. Your other hand.
Get him.
Yep, put it behind your back. Don't move. She's gonna do. Stop resisting.
Ah, man, so he begins to fight the officer. I see the officer first off. The officer should have waited until backup came before he even got him on the ground, or just go ahead and tase him. To be honest, I don't know.
Stop!
So it says the body cam falls off.
According to a community briefing, the officer attempted to handcuff Israel but secured only one wrist before a struggle began. At this time, the officer pressed the emergency button on his radio, signaling for immediate backup. During the altercation, Israel allegedly used this 2.5-foot metal pole and attempted to grab the officer's firearm.
Stop! Give me another squad here now! Sir!
Right in the face.
Stop!
Right in the face.
You will be shot!
Right,
Stop!
Right in the face. Please, right in the face.
Stop!
Okay.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
I don't mean to laugh, but
Please, right in the face.
Drop the
Right in the
pole!
face. Come on. Right in the face.
Drop the pole!
Right in the face.
Drop!
Do it and then drop. Come on, right in
Sir.
the face. Please, right in the face. Right
Drop
in
the
face.
pole!
Right in the face.
Right in the face, come on.
Now I'm gonna have to shoot
Right in
you.
the face. Come on. Do it, please. Come on, you don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir!
Do it.
Drop the
Do it. You
pole!
don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir!
Right in the fucking face,
Drop
man.
the pole!
Right in the face. Come on.
so the officer is trying to help. Y'all clearly seeing. Well, you can't see, but you can hear that the officer is trying his best not to shoot this man. But hey, you never know what's gonna happen.
Come on.
Drop the
Come
pole!
on. Right in the face, man. Please.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
On the ground now.
Right in the face. Come on.
On the ground.
Make it quick.
On the ground.
Please make it quick. Okay. Don't tase me.
Drop it. Drop it. Now.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face. Come on.
Drop it.
You gotta do it, man. Right in the
Drop
Right in the face.
the weight now.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Responding officers attempted a rear entry to the building, but ultimately had to kick down the door to assist.
Subject to that gunpoint. And then squad.
Right in the face. Come on.
You're on the road.
Don't take me, man. Don't take me, man.
What? Drop the weight. He said,
Get me. Get me.
So the officer did have to use deadly force, unfortunately. But I mean, hey, the dude kind of asked for it.
give me your hand.
Check that room. I got it. Someone get medical now. Call for medical.
According to a community briefing, despite being tased, Israel threw the brake rotor at the officer, prompting the officer to fire his handgun. This photo shows the damage caused by the rotor, which was allegedly just inches from hitting the officer. Israel.
Can you imagine that right there hitting your head? Can you imagine that's your head and that's the impact from the brake? Has anybody ever held a brake rotor before? We're not even going to talk about how heavy it is.
Allegedly continued to resist other officers, but was eventually taken into custody. Emergency medical services were immediately sent for Israel, and he survived the injuries. The 24-year-old officer was treated and released after minor injuries. The officer had 4 years of service at the time. A medical examiner was called to assess the 75-year-old woman, who had no signs of trauma. It was later determined she died from lung cancer, though the exact time of death remains unclear. An investigation was opened to determine if the use of force was justified after the officer-involved shooting incident took place. During this investigation, the officer was placed on administrative leave. On December 5th, 2020,
Wow, so the whole time, the dude really didn't kill her. She died from lung cancer. But my thing is, why didn't you immediately call the police when you found out that she wasn't breathing? That's kind of weird right there.
Roughly 3 weeks after the shooting, the Milwaukee County District Attorney found the use of force was justified. The officer will face no charges regarding this incident. For this incident, Israel was charged with 1 count of battery of a law enforcement officer, 1 count of resisting an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping, which was linked to a $2,500 signature bond for prior disorderly conduct charges, according to news sources. In February 2023, the court determined he was incompetent to make decisions related to his case and assist with his defense. However, the court deemed he was a likely candidate to regain competency in his case. He was forced to participate in 62 days of competency restoration treatment, credited as jail time if sentenced. In May 2023, he remained incompetent, leading to extended treatment. By late July 2023, the court declared him competent and set a $5,000 cash bond. In August 2023, he pled not guilty and posted the $5,000 cash bond in September after 10 months in custody. Though the case was prepared for trial, in February 2024, 15 months after the incident, the state dismissed all charges and refunded his bail. However, in March 2024, he was recharged for the same incident with 1 count of attempting to disarm a peace officer, 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer.
Hey, yo, man. We gonna call him can't get right. We gonna call you can't get right. It's crazy, dog.
And 1 count of bail jumping. A $5,000 signature bond was set in April 2024, and in June, he pled not guilty once again. At the time of posting this video, the case remains pending. Additionally, Israel currently faces separate, unrelated charges for stalking and violating a restraining order in relation to domestic abuse, along with felony bail jumping.
And when police receive calls for a check on the well-being, is off.
Now that was a crazy video right there, dog. Like, cause At first, I thought that he didn't took the lady out, but the whole time she died from lung cancer. And you finna get yourself killed for no reason. Man, alright. Hey man, appreciate y'all for watching another video on The Urban Crime. Make sure you go ahead and drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and tap that bell for more true crime content.